enough with the drama. As you can see, this is the already famous or infamous license test S-10 on Spa in the old Porsche race car with a wet track but with the drying line. All that stuff, really tricky, and there's already been made plenty of videos on this one, but I would like to show my take on it, also to show that an average driver like me can do this as well. As you can see, I've already got a silver time, so I've got my license. The only thing I don't have yet is that all gold car, but that's the X 2019, which mostly sounds like a trip to the dentist. So, but anyway, you saw before that I improved my time a little bit further into the 28s. So we're going again. Ooh, almost losing it there. I tried this. I started trying this on a live stream, like the last half hour of a live stream the other day, and I had the racing line on and I had traction control on 1, but it's somehow, and it's not like I'm going to, oh, this was painful.
Okay. Disappointed!
So, where was I? Yes, I decided to do this without assists, not to try to be brave or anything, but because I wanted it to be a learning experience. You can say I already got the license, so I'm free to race whichever race I want to, but this whole thing, driving in changing conditions, that's totally new to me. I've never played a racing game with that, mainly because I've only played Gran Turismo. And I think we have a small improvement again. Yeah, so slowly getting there. So, and between these takes, yeah, there was a lot of that going off track. And I think it took at least 2 hours, maybe even more. I didn't keep track of the time. And I didn't really mind the ghost, just had it there disappearing in the horizon as some sort of reference. But then I was mainly focused on just racing the track and starting to memorize those dry lines and figuring it out myself. And we have a small improvement now, so now I'm starting to smell that gold. But first, let's get some, let's call it practice, over with. So this is the one, and I've added the cockpit replay at the bottom left corner, mostly because I think it's one of the most awesome new features in this game. I could sit and watch replays in that camera angle all day. So once again, I'm not minding the ghost. You can see the ghost is already pulling away. Just trying to mind my own business, keep to the dry line. A big part of the learning experience on this new game has been getting used to the DualSense controller. I know I've been moaning about that before, but it's been quite a change from the DualShock controller. It's all about getting used to finding out what those haptic triggers are trying to tell you, and especially in a car like this, on a track like this, in conditions like this. Ooh, almost losing it there. So at the beginning I mostly just mashed through that resistance the triggers gave me, and basically ignoring every input it was trying to give me. Just found it annoying that the new triggers were so hard to push in. But doing this license test really gave some practice, feeling what the triggers were trying to tell me, and not just squeezing the brake pedal all the way to the bottom, but just feeling when you could feel the ABS kicking in. No point pushing beyond that point, and also with the throttle you could feel the wheels slipping as a vibration in the trigger, and learning to adapt to all those inputs. Oh, I hate this corner. I've lost count of how many times I've been there. But we're getting to the end of the lap, and at this point I knew it was going to be close. I didn't know if it was enough, but we'll see very soon. Yes, we've got it. So I'm the living proof that this can actually be done, even being an average driver. Thanks for watching.